More Democrats are refusing to publicly support a Biden re-election bid, including vulnerable New York lawmakers Jerry Nadler and Carolyn Maloney. Nadler dodging the question, saying, quote, "I can't give a yes or no answer. I'll simply say I think the interests of the Democratic Party in the country are best served by waiting till after the midterms before we begin discussing that." But Maloney answered much more bluntly, saying, off the record, he's not running again. On the record, no, he should not run again. Chris McCullough, a lifelong Democrat who voted for Biden in 2020, joins me now. And Chris, I want to play just quickly. Congresswoman Maloney issued then after an apology, which was a bit bizarre. Listen to what she said.
I want you to run. I happen to think you won't be running. But when you run, or if you run, I will be there 100%. You are a great president, and thank you for everything you've done.
That's a little strange, that sort of half apology there. And Chris, thank you for being here. We wanted to get sort of your insight as a lifelong Democrat that supported Biden. So my first question is, would you support a 2024 Biden bid?
Absolutely not. I will definitely not support that.
Why?
Well, first of all, I mean, I think, Biden is doing a, terrible job. And I feel like it's kind of obvious, when it comes to like him and the Democratic Party. He's losing a lot of support. He's losing a lot of support from the member. He doesn't even have the support from his own party, let alone the Republican Party. He's full of lies, and I think we definitely could use somebody a lot better.
Chris, if you could put your finger on sort of one thing that President Biden has let you down on, whether it's inflation or Afghanistan failure or some actual issue that impacts your life, what would be the biggest thing that President Biden let you down as a previous Biden supporter?
Well, there's a lot of things that he obviously has done to let me, down. But I would say, Afghanistan, for one, what happened to, the 13 U.S. service members losing their lives, that was just absolutely, unacceptable. The way he's lied about, the vaccines mandates as well.
Yeah, and let me just, so talking about the Democrats, you see them there. It's a growing list of lawmakers. It includes some serious lawmakers, Joe Manchin, Chuck Schumer, others. Here's a montage we put together of them not supporting Biden. Watch this.
Are you encouraging him to run again?
I'm encouraging him to focus on what's right in front of us.
The president chooses to run again in 2024. I mean, first of all, I'm focused on winning this majority right now.
Congressman, do you want him to run again?
Well, I want us to keep winning as Democrats right now in the House. I mean, we're talking a year or two away. I'm not thinking a year or two away.
I want to answer that question because we have not, I don't want to answer that question.
Wow, but Chris, President Biden has had a legislative victory list from the PACT Act to the CHIPS Act to the gun legislation to the Inflation Reduction Act. He killed Zawahiri. Gas prices are falling, and yet he can't get any friends in his own party. What do you think's going on?
I think it's really just exposing Biden for being who he actually is. It's something when your own party doesn't want to get behind you. To me, that's telling you something. You can't get your own party. How do you expect, a different party to actually support you? And it's showing that, everybody's losing faith in him.
Chris McCullough, lifelong Democrat. Hopefully you will find some answers on who you can support in the next election. Thanks for taking time this morning.
Hey, thank you so much.